And we're going to call this, is there something else RPG I could do? Cyberpunk RPG, right? Yeah, let's do a Cyberpunk RPG. And let's call this Techno Bowl City, I guess. Let's go for it. A Cyberpunk RPG, not an MMO. The MMO will come. We need to get a bit better at our stuff here first, though. So, stories and quests is important for an RPG. So we'll do stories and quests. We'll turn off some of our engine features. We'll have multiplayer in there because multiplayer is really cheap. So stories and quests, since stories and quests are important, we'll give that to Peter for now. Gameplay, we'll keep gameplay on Bill, I believe. Or we could give it to Barbara. Let's give it to Barbara. Use up some of Barbara on this round instead. And we'll call that okay. So I'm trusting my team. This is the first game that I've not worked on. There's a clear trend towards adventure games right as we're releasing an RPG. I think you can do RP adventure. Oh no, we should patch the game. Click on someone and patch the game. Okay, Nicole, develop a 400k patch, please. Real fast. We want to be popular with our fans. It's my dream to have 1 million fans on one of our games. A company by the name of Rise VR has developed a virtual reality headset which promises to finally start a true path towards true 3D immersion. The new headset, called Visorus, looks like a pair of giant ski goggles and provides a large field of vision as well as near perfect motion tracking. At first, tests left some players feeling a little motion sick, but with the right game, this technology can surely develop a new level of immersion. We can now have that support in our games if we wanted to. Alright, so there we go. I've now got the graphics specialization. So I will not be working level design. RPG dialogue is important. AI is not so important, so we'll go ahead and put the dialogue in there like so. So we want dialogues to be done by someone who has a high design skill, so that's Nicole there. And we want level design to go to Edward. And we'll keep Charlotte and artificial intelligence, even though artificial intelligence isn't that important. So we'll hit OK on that. And of course, the new team here wants to go on vacation together. Oh, and it looks like Nicole is joining, and Nicole and Bill. One fan says, "I love company so much." That's great. Looks like everyone, basically, aside from Charlotte, wants to go on vacation at the same time, all the time. Let's do some marketing on our game here. Large marketing campaign, please. Alright, so Paul, you're on graphics duty. Bill, I think world design is also important on this. So we're going to turn off the soundtrack. And we're going to turn off the 3D, and we're going to put on virtual economy and rich backstory. I think world design is actually super important. I don't know, let's kind of... we'll keep sound as kind of the lesser, and we'll keep those two tied. So, someone with good design. So Edward is, because Edward is both world design and sound, he's having issues. Okay, no, I need to put that there. Bill, can you take over sound, buddy? Edward, you're still maxed out as well. Ooh. 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 Let's bring Edward down. Yeah. That might be a mistake. I think world design is actually super important in RPGs. I'm gonna need a world design specialist at some point. Okay, let's do that. Alien of the Body Snatchers went off. It made us some money. That's good. I never popped Charlotte's thing, so let's go ahead and pop Charlotte's thing. And then everyone's going to go on this extended vacation, basically, and I want to be left alone to fix all 200 bugs. Let's go ahead and start sending these people who are desperate for vacation on vacation. Charlotte can wait a bit longer for her vacation. Me and her hanging out in the office together working on these bugs. Alright, and the team has come back now. That's great. So we can send Charlotte on her vacation. Alright, someone added a bug. The bug got popped. Someone added a bug. The bug got popped. A couple of design points got added at the end. Boom. New topic. New combo. Good management. I had never done a that topic before. Interesting. Barbara improved their research ability. Hooray! The first reviews of our Technobowl City came in. 8. Cyberpunk and RPG is a great combination. 7. Good game. 7. Nice experience. And 8. Their focus on graphics served the game very well. Let's generate a game report. And let's take a look. That MMO support required 150 research points, so we should get that here as we're doing our game report. We just got word. Has racked up over 500k in sales. That's great. We got 150. It's racked up over 1 million in sales. Okay, so it's selling fast. Peter, you can research the MMO support. Alright, so we're moving towards MMO support. We're going to move towards 3D graphics V6. We might do a 3D graphics V5. Graphics seems to be quite important for this type of game. Okay. So let's go for a large booth games convention. Alright. We got MMO support completed. We're not quite ready to build an MMO in our an MMO, or let's go ahead and create the MMO engine. We'll create a prototype MMO engine. It's going to be 3D graphics V5. We're going to have immersive storytelling and advanced cutscenes. We're going to have the MMO support. We're going to have advanced physics, and it's going to be not multi-platform optimized. We're going to call this MMO 3D V5 E1. Character progression and skill trees. We're going to have advanced body language, no dialogue tree, no loading screens, and no Easter eggs. The self-learning AI instead of the better AI. Dynamic world instead of the day-night cycle. And our sound is the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and create our MMO 3D V5 engine. And we'll go ahead and we'll pop Charlotte's thing while she's working on this, I guess, because why not? So Technobowl City is being showed off. We don't have a new game to show off at G3. But we're talking about MMOs, I guess, like us on the floor of or whatever. Are thinking, let's see, if we can train. We could have a dialogues specialist. So we have an artificial intelligence specialist. We have a graphics specialist. Dialogue specialist, stories and quests. I think I might want to make him a stories and quest specialist, which means he needs to get a bit of technology training at some point. Mr. Peter, I think I'm going to make you our story and quests, because stories are super important in games. The market is normalized again. Okay. We've successfully completed our next generation graphics technology. We can now start building a game engine and make use of this research. We don't have to research it or anything. Alright, let's switch over to the R&D lab real fast and start a new project. Let's go for AAA games, I guess. We don't have to research V6 at all? Oh, we just get it? So I just spent all that money building a new engine when I should have just waited a bit? Really? Really? Great, okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna just create a custom engine then. No, let's make an MMO first. So let's develop a new game. We're going to make a fantasy RPG MMO on the PC using our new MMO 3D V5, and we're going to call this World of Basement Dwellers. I almost said World of Mouth Breathers, but that's a bit of an insult, because not everyone who plays MMOs is heavy, but most of them are basement dwellers. So, let's go ahead and start World of Basement Dwellers. It's a large E for everyone fantasy RPG MMO on the PC. So let's see if there's anything different about the development process of an MMO, and we'll probably be ending this episode off after we start the after we finish the MMO development, I should say. So let's go for immersive storytelling. So yeah, Peter is definitely going to be our story guy for sure, and we're gonna have Barbara there working our gameplay and our engine design. Looks like, yep, okay. So the hype is building for World of Basement Dwellers fantasy RPG game. Got word is working on a new game. Do an interview about it. What's your expectation? Let's hype the game. We know how to build RPGs, and we think people are really going to love the MMO format for our game. MMOs have been around for a while. Alright, so level design is definitely a 2. Artificial intelligence off. So let's go. Can we do... If I turn off the dynamic environment and just do no loading screens, that is definitely a boost there. So Nicole Torres is on our dialogues. Edward there is on level design. Charlotte, as of course, is on artificial intelligence. You know what, I'm going to put Bill on level design just so that Edward is free to help out on sound. Yeah, definitely. Okay, and the self-learning AI, unfortunately, is not really going to be much help. So we're adding in all those dialogues. Techno City Bowl, 3.7 million sales sold. That was great. So RPGs are not really technology heavy, sadly. They're very design heavy. But we can still use Charlotte's boost. Alright, so graphics, world design, and sound is in there. Okay, everyone's at 100. Let's go ahead and put in the dynamic world and world design, and we can take out the rich backstory and the virtual economy. And it's going to be surround sound, for sure. So let's... I think we need to bump up world design a bit more. Yeah, let's try that. I don't see anyone overflowing or anything, so that's good. We'll call that okay. And we did not do any marketing. So let's do a large marketing campaign just to give us a little hype boost there. We want to hype this as much as we can. Alright, we got a lot of bugs to finish, people. So let's fix those bugs up. Over 1,000 design points. Wow. Alright, let's hit finish. New record on those design points. We're gonna release our MMO. I wonder if you can like release like MMO expansions or things. World of Basement Dwellers is in. Let's see our results. A 10. The focus on graphics serve this game very well. A 10, best of its kind. A 9, one of the best, so no perfect 10. And a 10, outstanding achievement. So let's generate a game report for World of Basement Dwellers. Alright, what's this red bar mean? Your MMO is on sale now. MMOs work slightly different than normal games. MMOs not only generate income but can also cause maintenance costs as we need to run game servers and provide customer services. You will see the amount of maintenance paid in the sales card. $1.8 million in maintenance. Unlike other games which have limited sales, duration MMOs sell indefinitely. You will have to decide yourself when to take an MMO off the market. To take an MMO off the market, simply click on the sales card to bring up a menu. Since MMOs are so expensive to create, you might want to try to expand your current MMO, then create a new one. To do this one, you will need to create an expansion pack, which you can start to research now. Seems the market responds to games with new topics at the moment. And we can now research expansion packs. I see. So we can take off the market. I assume if the red gets too high, we want to take off the game off the market. So let's take a look at those expansion packs. 150 research points. Let's go ahead and do that. And I want to get our game report in here in. Oh, look at the red. The red has gone down a lot. That's good. World design seems to be very important for this type of game. So world design is important for RPGs. Alright, I want to get some training here on the myself person. So I think what I want to do is, since my design is already the higher one, I want to give myself another design. Another design course, because I really need to start boosting my people's stats up as much as I can. But I'm going to end off this episode and this recording session here. We've gotten a lot done. We've moved into the world of MMOs. That's very exciting. We're gonna get AAA games here soon enough. AAA games are just bigger than large games, obviously. So we're doing great here. Paulaelia Games is over $3 million in the bank. We're really successful. So I will see you guys next time.